the summer school in Paris, I was really interested to come along. I got the email a few weeks before coming out. It was offered to all the students. I thought it would be really helpful to have a chance to actually experience what ethnographic research is and learn from it so I could bring it back and help that inform my own research piece.
So generally, when I first saw the summer school, I thought will be a new challenge for me, of course, to just spend a week in Paris studying ethnography. So I thought by coming here, I would learn certain skills that would allow me to also develop my skills on my dissertation module. Plus a week in Paris, you don't get that much.
I'm Dawn and we are at Reed Hall, which is Kent's centre in Paris, and we're here for the summer school in urban ethnography, the first one. So what we did this morning was really just have an introduction to ethnography, so the different kinds of practices that an ethnographer uses. So we had a discussion about seeing, about sensing, about listening, both to interactions, what people say to one another, but also how they say it, and then the kind of soundscape of the city more generally. Now this afternoon we're sending students to Montmartre, which is a very touristic area of the city. And what we'd like them to do is kind of go against the grain of being a tourist there and try to learn to be an ethnographer. So notice how other people are performing in that space, notice the attraction of being a tourist themselves, and especially to practice a central skill of ethnography, which is taking notes, writing deep, rich, thick descriptions of what's going on around us.
But it's also for you to consider how space and place has a role to play in the making of a city. Okay? So we're not only looking at people in their environment, but we're also looking at how the environment has the urban fabric, the urban landscape, right, is also driving particular ways of being and belonging in the city.
So you've got the street vendors who are scattered in between different pedestrianised areas, and they're just selling bottles of cold water, and they're working as a community because when the police turned up, they noticed the police patrol car and they dispersed immediately. But they didn't go singly, they went as a group, as a collective, and they informed the other street vendors further away that the police were there. So it's more like a game of cat and mouse where, you know, they'll turn up, they'll leave, they'll come back.
I'm Dr. Erin Sanders McDonough. I'm a lecturer in criminology in the SSPSSR. We've just brought our students back from Montmartre, where they did their first fieldwork experience. So we've had a really amazing discussion about what they saw, what they experienced. We've had some really lovely, thick descriptions from them about the moments that they came across and everything that they experienced in the field.
So over the last 3 days, I've learnt skills that are very interesting to me because it's helped me with my observation skills, just note-taking, just general, and just the ability to understand and process what's going on around me at this particular time or day and the importance of it.
I've really enjoyed it. I think there's a great group of people. Yeah, we went out to watch the football last night and got a bit rowdy. But yeah, it's a very comfortable atmosphere. Everyone seems to be getting on with each other very well. You can easily speak your mind, and which is just nice to see what people are picking up on throughout the day and what they want to share and why that's interesting to them.
There's students from all different kind of backgrounds, all different age groups, so it's really brilliant to be able to mix with a really diverse set of people. And it's probably been one of the best things of this. I think this is what I'll take away most, is the people I've met on this trip.